Okay, I just want to share a short experience that a close friend of mine had with angels. He was a great, well, he is a great Christian man and happily married for many years and enjoyed all the blisses and the pleasures of marriage. And at a certain point in his wife's life, she became a paraplegic. And because of her physical illness, their sex life was not only disrupted, it was terminated. And so he coped with that for a long time, the absence of marital sex. And one day he was going to work in Ottawa, and there was a big snowstorm. And the traffic was backed up, and there was a real blizzard. And he was tempted. On his way to work, he was tempted to go to a place, a house of ill repute. Just the devil tempted him in this area of sex. And I guess he tried to justify it because of his wife's inability. But anyway, and he figured, well, I'll be late for work, but I can blame it on the snowstorm. So he went to this house that he knew existed. I don't know how, but he knew it was there. And he parked his truck, and he walked on the pathway up to the front door of the house and opened up the door. And when he did, there was two doors inside the vestibule. One door led to the main floor, and the other door went upstairs. And he paused for a moment, and he didn't know which door would lead him to the place that he wanted to go. And so while he's pondering there for a second, the door opened behind him, and a man came in. He said it was a beautiful looking man, well dressed, and just a good looking, clean, elderly man. And so the man came in and shut the door and turned to my friend, and he said to my friend, "You know you shouldn't be here." And my friend was just stunned, you know. How would this man know him and know what was going on? And so anyway, the man just in kind, not condemnation, but just in kind words said to my friend, "You know you shouldn't leave here. You should leave." And so the man left, and my friend is standing there in the vestibule of this house in total shock. And finally, when he got control of himself, he realized that he shouldn't be there. It was a place of sexual immoral activities, and so he finally decided that, no, I should leave. And so he turned and opened the door and walked back outside into the snowstorm. And when he looked down at the pathway, the only footprints on the pathway were his coming in. The man who had come in was definitely an angel. He had come in and ministered to him and had walked out. And when my buddy, my friend, looked down and saw that only his footprints were in the snow, he realized that God had sent an angel to deter him from committing adultery. Isn't that marvelous? You know, the scripture says many times we are entertaining angels unaware.